Hi friends, this is Larry. Let me set this down. No, I'm gonna hold it. I try my best to get out of this shit. I try my best to get away from politics and all the crap that's going on out there, because I am a political junkie, and this last political season really knocked the shit out of me. Physically, spiritually, socially, psychologically. I put a lot into it, and it just was a piece of shit. Speaking of pieces of shit, like I said, I've been trying to get away from all this stuff. But today, I woke up to the news that was put out by Fox News, which normally I just say, oh, it's a bunch of shit to begin with. But no, there's a video showing President Trump in the Oval Office with all of his cronies around him, and he is signing off executive orders like they're going out of style. And first two that he signed off was to move ahead with the Keystone pipeline, and the second one was to go ahead with Dakota Access pipeline. This man has to be stopped. And what it's going to take is it's going to take Republicans, the good men and ladies out there that are Republican congressmen, people from the House, to stand against this man and say, no, enough is enough. You're not allowed to steamroll our country just because you won this election. A large segment of this country is against both these pipelines. It's not just that liberal tree-hugging hippies out there. It's a lot of people that just know and care about this country. The Native Americans in Standing Rock have put their lives on the line, along with a lot of other folks, have put their lives on the line to try to stop this pipeline from going across the Missouri River and possibly polluting waters that could cause a major pollution that could literally affect every person in this country. How can this man justify this? Well, one of the ways he can justify this is I've read several places that he has investments in the Dakota Access pipeline, and I would bet if you look back into it somewhere else, you'll find that either he or some of his cronies have investments in the Keystone pipeline. And the way he tries to play all this off is to say that we're going to make sure that the pipe is built right here in the United States. We're going to have to gear up to do it. That's the excuse. We're going to have to gear up to do it, but we're going to build this pipe here in the United States, and that's going to bring back thousands and thousands of jobs. Well, if we're not geared up to do it, how long is it going to take to do that? And how quickly is this pipeline going to proceed? We're going to still be buying pipe from out of the country, China and elsewhere. He's pulling the wool over people's eyes, and they just are not seeing it. Like I said, I tried to get away from this. I tried to back away after the horrible election season that we had, and dealing with all this rhetoric and all this hype and all this foolishness that Trump has said. But this man has gone from being a megalomaniac and a narcissist to being on par, in my opinion, to a dictator. And we did not sign up to lose our country to anyone. So Mr. Trump, be on notice. But this country is watching you. And hopefully, these good Republican people out there will stand with their Democrat brothers and sisters to help to put a damper on this man before it goes too far. What's going to happen when he decides we need to, I don't know, fight another country just because they've disgraced him? What happens if the Philippines do to him, the Philippine president does to him like he did to President Obama, and starts cussing at him and things like that? What are we going to do, throw nuclear bombs at the Philippines? With this guy, I'm not going to rule anything out. I never liked Trump before he was a presidential candidate, and I don't like him now. And I may be a little biased there, and I will admit that. But all you got to do is open your eyes and look what he's doing. Peace out, brothers and sisters. All you folks that are hanging and being there at Standing Rock and protecting us from this stupid legislation and this stupid pipeline. Be strong and know that even though I can't be there physically, in spirit I'm there with you, and I will be doing everything I can to help further your cause. Thank you all for listening. If you agree, give me a smash that like button, share, subscribe. If you disagree, feel free to put something in the comments. I'd like to see it. And I will be trying to answer each and every comment that comes in. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Great love from Wyoming.